Do you know there's certain agreements that you need to know when you're in the ATM business? Stay to the end of the video and I'm going to share with you what they are and what should be in there. Hi, I'm Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, and we help hundreds of aspiring ATM business owners go from 0 ATMs to ATM Business Pro in as little as 30 days. Always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind Group page, we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Without further ado, the top 5 agreements that you need to know and what's in them. Lesson number 1, the SLA, the site location agreement, the contract, the agreement. Whatever you want to call it, this is the big one for you guys in the ATM business. This is an agreement that you need to have between you, your business, and the location agreement. Sometimes the processing agreement can double as this, sometimes it can't, but this is the big one. This is the one that you need to have because it'll spell out how much is the surcharge, what the splits are, things of that nature. And this will also keep you in the game because if you don't have this site location agreement, if the business closes, if they go out of business, and you want to get your ATM business back or ATM back, this will be a challenge. If you don't have this agreement, a lot of times what happened to me a few times is the business went out in the middle of the night, the store owner left, and I was faced to deal with the realtor and the building owner. If I didn't have this site location agreement, I would have never got my ATM back, even though we had the keys, even though my name's on it. The business owner specifically said, look, everything in the business is mine, and I was left to defend myself. Luckily, we had the SLA, and I said, look, I got a location agreement that proves that ATM is mine. He said, send it to my attorney. I sent it to their attorney, and guess what? I got the ATM back with the money in there. So sometimes that's an issue. Just make sure that you have the landlord's phone number in case this ever does happen, and you always have your site location. Point number 2, what should be in the SLA, Bill? Well, this is the thing that you need to have. You need to have, look, how much is the surcharge? Okay, what is the split? When are they going to get paid? In ours, we say we're going to pay them by the 10th of the month. And then, this is always my favorite, what happens if they breach the location? Phil, what's a breach? This is where the store owner says, look, you can take your ATM out, I got a new guy. Wait, hold on, Mr. Store Owner. We signed an agreement. We sat there. We shook hands. We said that, you know what? There's going to be $3 of surcharge. You're going to get 50 cents. I'm going to get $2.50. I'm going to pay you by the 10th of the month. And anytime the ATM breaks down, we're going to repair it. Now, we did our part, and you're going to do your part. You're going to ride out the end of the agreement, however long that agreement is. Might be 3 years, might be a year, might be 5 years. Whatever it is, that this is the agreement. We don't want somebody coming off the street, coming in and muscling in our business after we did a good job. So if they breach the agreement, this gives you the ability to, now you can take it in the court or you can resolve it a little nicely just by pointing out that they did sign an agreement and you know what, you're entitled to the end of the agreement. So if you're thinking about starting a profitable ATM business, stay to the end of the video and I will share with you our checklist. Even if you have 0 business experience in this checklist, we will share with you the 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business so you can earn passive income source for your family. You'll have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. So you can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Number 3, the mobile agreement. Now, why do you need a mobile agreement? Hey, I'm just going to go over. They're not going to get a commission. I'm just going to drop off my ATM, and then I'm going to pick it up, and all the money is mine. Why do I need a mobile agreement? This is why you need a mobile agreement. So what happens if you get to the location, after you planned out for a month, you're gonna do this mobile agreement. You got the ATM. Maybe they wanted 2. You got 2 ATMs. You go to the event. You buy an extra one because you didn't have one. You only have one. And now you go there and you get there and there's already somebody doing the mobile event. Now you talk to the event coordinator and you said, look, I was supposed to do this. And they said, well, wait a minute, let me talk. And what happens is you figure out that, you know what, you were talking to Charlie and Susie was the co-chair on the event, and now Susie called somebody and Charlie called somebody, and now you're out in your ear because you know what, they already have ATMs. So that's why you have the mobile agreement, to make sure that you're the one and only person doing the event. Point number 4. All right, so what should be in the mobile agreement? Here's the things that you need to put in the mobile agreement. A, you need to put that you're the only one that's doing the mobiles. B, if you need electricity, most of us need electricity when we do ATMs in a field or a festival, so make sure that they have electricity. Number 3, do they have security? Yes or no? Ask for security. What's their protocol? Make sure you put it in the agreement. 4, if you're going to have a split, or you're going to charge them a drop-off fee or a pickup fee because maybe the event's not that big, you got to make sure that that's in the agreement. And 5, most of the time, we always ask for a vendor pass. Sometimes they don't need them, but sometimes you do, because you're going to park way on the other side. You're going to bring your money in, security. So if you get a vendor pass, you can get right up to the front door and get an event. So those are the things you're going to need in your mobile agreement. And point number 5 is the processing agreement. Now, I see a lot of you in the chats, hey, I don't need a processing agreement. I talked to somebody, they're going to do my deal. They don't want any contracts. They're not going to sign anything. This is the biggest mistake and the biggest con ever right now in the ATM business. What you're talking is, most of the time, you guys are talking to an agent who's also talking to another agent who might be talking to the ISO. Now, that last layer, they have an agreement. You guys don't have an agreement. But guess what? Here's the best part. And if they can steal your money at any time for whatever reason, you have no recourse. Oh, because you don't have it in black and white. There's no agreement that says you're going to do this, you're going to provide me with the service, and you're going to put my money into the account. There's no recourse whatsoever. They take your money, and you know what? There's nothing there that you're going to get paid for that. So all you guys who don't say, hey, I don't need an agreement, you guys are subject to fraud, and you guys are subject to thievery. So just be careful that you guys know what you're doing. And please, I highly encourage you guys to get a processing agreement so it specifically spells out what they're going to do, when they're going to do it, and how often they're going to do it. So if you're thinking about starting a profitable ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay to the end of the video, and I will share with you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start a profitable ATM business so you can start earning passive income, make more money, and spend more time with your family. If you're interested, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from PDQ Merch Enterprises and the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube, and thank you guys. And also, I just want to let you know we're on Rumble also.